Elbow Grease Productions, in association with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, presents Hi, this is Pearl Jr. with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, bringing you another episode in the life and or death of Michael Joe Jackson. Well, guys, I've done Loose Clues News before, and this is another episode within the episode called Loose Clues News, in which I bring you little loose clues that connect to other clues that I might not have done a video about, but I think that's important enough to share with you. Now, remember, a clue is always a clue unless the clue is unproven. A new clue does not negate an old clue because the old clue still exists unless it's negated. Now, Sharon Sidney, my dear friend Sharon Sidney, that I met in 2005 when I covered the state of California versus Michael Joe Jackson, in which Michael was acquitted 14 times in child molestation. Sharon is the one that had me sit directly behind the Jackson family. I always thought she knew those Jacksons, and we had remained friends the whole time. No one believed me, but I told people that she knew Michael and she was a family insider. Well, at the Katherine Jackson versus AEG live trial, we find a note that has kind of a timestamp on it, blanket age 6. Yeah, right, Michael, with Sharon Sidney's phone number on it. Oh my God. So Sharon, we had a good time when you led me to see the Immortal Tour in Las Vegas.
And I even spoke to Michael at one point, and he didn't even know his own assistant's telephone number.
So you're saying to me that you think Michael Jackson might still be alive?
I think he's still alive, and I have a lot of reasons to believe that, and I'm not alone in that opinion.
Moving right along to Loose Clues number 2. Now, this clue started with the I'll Be There event in January 2012, right before I met Peter Pan PYT. And this event featured Justin Bieber, Catherine, the children, brothers, nieces, nephews of Michael Jackson. And the estate was there, and they closed down Hollywood Boulevard, and we got the hot chocolate clue. You know, when I told Peter, prove to me that you're Michael, send me a wink, wink, nod, nod, he posted a picture of hot chocolate where he posted it on his Twitter page. And remember Chris Tucker, his story about hot chocolate and Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I remember the first time I went to Neverland, and I was in his study, and I spilled some hot chocolate. And I was so scared that I was never going to get invited to Neverland again. So I was with Jermaine. I said, Jermaine, I spilled some hot chocolate that I don't know how I did that. He said, man, don't worry about that. Just have fun. You're in Neverland. And then Michael came in, and I told Michael, he said, what? What? What are you talking about? I said, Chris, don't worry about that. Go ride go-karts. Go do something. That's just hot chocolate. I got plenty of rooms in here.
Well, we missed this little one with Justin Bieber, and he sang,
he rocks out the treetops all day long, rocking in the bar and singing his song. All the little birds on Chambers Street love to hear the Robin go tweet, tweet, tweet.
Yep, Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 tweet. And of course, that was telling us that this all went down on Twitter. Loose Clues number 3. June 9th is a very significant date. Remember the judge in the Conrad Murray verdict made the mistake?
The court has reviewed the verdict form, and ladies and gentlemen, there was a typo in terms of the date of the alleged incident. It was written June 9th, 2009, and juror number 3, you've corrected that to June 25th. You put a 2-5 and you put some squigglies after that?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, let's just cross out June 9th with little squigglies. Well, June 9th has other significance. Well, one of the dates before Peter Pan and I became friends, he contacted me, was June 9th. Then we have June 9th with an account in which people thought it was Michael Jackson's real account on Twitter at MJJackson1958. And on June 9th, he tweets, that he has a big surprise, that he's working on a big surprise. And it's funny that this MJ Jackson 1958, the last tweet was June 24th, 2009. And guess who joins Twitter on June 24th, 2009? Da-dun-da-da. Peter Pan P-Y-T. Moving right along to Loose Clues number 4. Now, I know that I mentioned the mysterious death of Michael Jackson book in the L.O.V.E documentary, and also in my Pseudocide, Did Michael Jackson Fake His Death to Save His Life e-movie book. And this book was published on June 24, 2009 on Amazon.com. How would they know anyone already prepare a book that Michael was going to die the next day and already publish it? And to let you know that it's not a mistake and it's on purpose, guess what? That same book was published on Goodreads.com June 24, 2009. Moving right along to Loose Clues number 5. Now, the whole world knows that Katherine Jackson lost her case with AEG Live for the wrongful death or negligent hiring of Conrad Murray. But we all know that it was a planned loss case because no insurance can ever be collected on the death of Michael Jackson. And if Katherine Jackson would have won, Marvin Putnam of AEG Live, he told me that their insurance would have covered it. And Peter Pan said this had something to do with double jeopardy, which means that you can't be sued for the same or similar crime in the same court twice. So Katherine had to lose this case. And guess what was released right before Paul Gungaware, co-CEO of AEG Live, and Randy Phillips, co-CEO of AEG Live, both got acquitted personally in the wrongful death lawsuit. The song by Michael Jackson, unreleased, called I'm a Loser.
I'm born to lose, you know it's true, and here I stand, I'm losing you, I am a loser.
And then what made another splash was Janet Jackson's song called Another Chance, in which she says this.
Well, you know, somebody's gotta lose. We all can't win. Maybe next time.
Okay, the timing is just too perfect. Moving along to Loose Clues number 6. Now, this cannot be a coincidence. Conrad Murray's release date. Come on, please. Okay, Katherine Jackson, under oath at the AEG Live trial, said she had no proof that Conrad Murray was in jail, and neither have I been able to find any proof. And William Wagner, you haven't been able to find any proof either. So is Conrad Murray really in jail, or is the FBI behind this? We have no idea, but the matching date of October 28th matches with the worldwide release date of This Is It 4 years later. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Moving right along to Loose Clues number 7. I'm not sure if this is really loose clues, but it's something that must be mentioned. Who the heck is really Peter Pan P.Y.T.? I mean, come on, is he Michael Joe Jackson? Is he Dom from the UK? Remember this?
Michael Jackson loves Charlotte. Okay, play it back. Ready?
Michael Jackson loves Charlotte.
You see?
Okay, the voice machine, and everybody was like, okay, Peter Pan's been exposed that he's down for the UK, and then investigators found other websites and they cross-referenced and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then here comes Peter Pan PYT again, but this time under the name of Bobby Anderson.
Thank you for watching my video resume. My name is Bobby Anderson.
Yep. Is that Peter Pan PYT in South Carolina? No one exposed him but himself. Well, Peter Pan PYT did tell me this is where he got the name Bob Anderson.
I wasn't convinced by Jackson's explanation and felt that he wasn't being entirely honest. I knew I'd have to return to the subject of his face before we were through. But suddenly Jackson suggested a filming opportunity I couldn't turn down. The following day, I'd be going out on the town with the Jackson children.
So guys, I know we can cross-reference just like we did with Dom from the UK and find connections and collaborations, but remember, on the internet, anybody can be anybody on the internet. Well, this is Pearl Jr. with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, and I will see you next time. Thousands believed Tupac did it. Millions believed Elvis did it. But did Michael Jackson really do it? E-movie book, Pseudocide, Did Michael Jackson Fake His Death to Save His Life? By author Pearl Jr. It's the most shocking true story of our lifetime. Order yours today. Go to MichaelJacksonPseudocide.com. That's MichaelJacksonPseudocide.com.